Welcome to our channel. In this video we will review some of the best free things to do in London with kids. But before we start, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. 1. Ride the mail rail train through underground tunnels at the Postal Museum. At a museum dedicated to the postal service, you may relive London's first social network. This kid-friendly museum demonstrates how sending, delivering, and receiving letters via post changed our lives. Take a journey on the mail rail through the stations and tunnels of London's 100-year-old postal railway for added entertainment. The Postal Museum's permanent displays depict the social history of Britain through the medium of post, from Victorian Valentine cards to wartime letters home and all in between. Learn more about the postal service and how much we relied on it before emails and cell phones, and get a sense of how important being able to communicate by post once was. Don't pass up the opportunity to see inside the Postal Museum's temporary display area. Previous episodes have looked at the Great Train Robbery and shipwreck salvaging. The Postal Museum is a fantastic place to take youngsters. Along with interactive exhibits, children under the age of 8 can have fun in the Postal Museum's post-themed play area, Sorted. The Mail Rail is a 100-year-old postal railway in London. Travel through the tunnels beneath London's Mount Pleasant sorting office on the small railway. The railway line runs from Paddington to Whitechapel. Along with travelling along the tracks that were once operational 22 hours a day, you'll be able to experience interactive displays and an audio-visual show commemorating a century of postal engineering innovations. All museum admission tickets include one ride on the mail rail. The Postal Museum and Mail Rail are both fee-based attractions. All tickets include 1 year of unlimited entrance to the museum and one trip on the mail rail on your first visit. The Postal Museum and Mail Rail are located in different buildings that are linked by a zebra crossing. They form one of London's lesser visiting attractions. 2 to 3 hours should be enough time to investigate, and even play, in the museum. 2. Learn about life on the famed sailing ship Cutty Sark. Built in 1869 to transport tea from China, the Cutty Sark visited practically every major port on the planet and became famous for its record-breaking journeys. Explore the adventures of this renowned ship and meet the colorful ensemble of individuals who relate their stories about life on board. Consider yourself the captain of the ship, take the wheel, and gaze at the towering masts and 11 miles of rigging. Discover the enormous conservation endeavor and explore inside and beneath an actual piece of history. Learn about the remarkable work that has been done to save Cutty Sark for future generations. The Cutty Sark Cafe also serves a relaxing afternoon tea, which must be reserved in advance, and is a perfect way to round out your visit beneath the ship that once delivered tea to Britain. The Royal Observatory, National Maritime Museum, and the Queen's House are all part of Royal Museums Greenwich. 3. Ride the Brockwell Park Miniature Railway, every Sunday from March until October. Among the many attractions at this hilly, historic park are attractive ponds, formal flowerbeds, a walled garden, and a 19th-century clock tower. Outdoor sporting facilities include basketball, football, cricket, tennis courts, and the Brockwell Lido, a popular 1930s-style outdoor swimming pool. 4. Take a look at the Golden Hinde, a full-scale replica of Sir Francis Drake's legendary seafaring galleon. In St. Mary Overy Dock, be inspired by Sir Francis Drake's expedition on the Golden Hinde. The skilled crew has brought this full-scale reproduction of the first English ship to traverse the world to life. Explore at your leisure, or join the crew to live the life of a 16th-century sailor. During your visit, you will learn 2 amazing stories, the story of Drake's 1577–80 trip and the exploits of the reconstructed ship. 5. The London Transport Museum is an excellent resource for learning about the city's famous red bus. The London Transport Museum in Covent Garden exhibits transportation history and revolutionary design, such as the Red London bus and the first ever tube map. From 1800 to the present, investigate the relationship between London's transportation infrastructure and the city's development, culture, and society. The world's first subterranean steam train, as well as an antique padded cell from the 1890s, can be seen. The Design for Travel show, which features cutting-edge advertising posters and artwork, is a must-see for design enthusiasts. It's a terrific chance to observe how Harry Beck's seminal London Underground map evolved into the roundel transportation symbol. At interactive galleries, you may ride real buses and trains as well as the tube simulator. On an open day, visit the London Transport Museum depot in Acton to see more of the collection. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, since we will be covering a lot of similar content in the future. And don't forget to comment below which video you would like to see next. Till then, happy traveling.